the facade of the Déogarh Mahal Palace. And today we are going to meet Veerbhadra, one of the owners of Déogarh Mahal Palace, CEO and MD, also fondly called as Vibhu and Vibi. Hey Vibhu, how are you?
Hi Krishnendu, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can you say something about yourself and the palace?
Yeah, certainly. See, this palace is made in 1670. It saw some very good moments and then some very bad time post-independence.
Yeah.
And after my grandparents passed away,
Yes.
we had no use for this place. So we had to abandon this place.
Okay.
And it lay for 30 long years without any sort of looking after, where it was just locked.
Okay.
Now luckily it was so well fortified that it wasn't vandalized like most of the other properties of Rajasthan, you know.
Okay.
So when I got it, it was in a very bad state, and I can show you some old photographs which are really bad, you know. The doors and windows are completely gone. All creepy crawlies had taken over, you know. Thousands and thousands of bats, beehives, swallows' nests, because they were the new occupants of this palace, you know. And we had a great time getting rid of them because, like all illegal occupants, they refused to budge from here, you see.
Okay.
So we tried every possible trick for the bats, and nothing worked, you know. We tried sonic devices, we tried bombs, we tried smoke. Nothing worked, you know. The end of the day, we had to do something very cruel. Use a muzzle-loading gun with lentil as shot, you know.
Okay.
So that doesn't damage the walls and things like that. So then they got the message, and one day they just decided to leave the whole place. But the smell was still there, so we had to scrape all the plaster. We had to get rid of all the swallows' nests. We had to choose a time when there were no eggs in the nest.
Okay.
And slowly got rid of creepy crawlers, put in the plumbing. Now the very walls which were designed to, you know, take cannonballs, we had to put plumbing through. Luckily, as a kid, I played a lot of hide and seek here with my grandfather, you know. So I knew all the
Nooks and
shafts and nooks and corners and all the alleyways, and we were able to put the pipes through that, you know. So most of the old properties had these old thunderbox latrines, you know, which were, and as a kid I used to be very scared because I think I would fall through it right down to the bottom, you know. But that's what we use in good old days, and that's where all the pipes have gone through now, you see.
Okay.
So now it has got 55 rooms, and it's being restored now. We have worked very hard to keep the originality, and each area we've tried to keep it as authentic as possible. So it is a very original place. It's like a living museum, and the family is completely involved with it. My mother and my wife have done the interiors, my brother does the marketing, I do the operations and the construction side, my father does all the history. So, and my son has not just recently come back from Australia after doing hotel management. So we are 7 of us now looking after this property. My sister-in-law runs the shop and the spa. So it's a great project. You know, it's a family project. It's done well, and you've seen it from the word go, you know.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
And I remember initially when the cuisine used to be made, your mother used to be very involved in it.
Yeah, she used to make it herself. You know, and we still continue that. You know, we had to work very hard to detrain the chef and get him back to the drawing board, so that we can have all the authentic cuisine back again. You know?
Very excellent food we have had. I mean, that's the first time I tasted lauki halwa.
Lauki halwa, with spinach halwa, palak halwa. Again is our
exactly.
speciality, you know. So halwas you can do different kinds. You know, there are lots of halwas you can do.
And
the non-veg also here is very good. Where we the speciality of this area is mutton, you know, and mutton in this area is all goat, not lamb, you know. So we do some very nice barbecues and kebabs out of that.
With your brother Satrunjay, we have had jangli mas cooked over slow fire on a wooden fire.
He does it himself, you know.
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
And your surprises are excellent too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Veerbhadra.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. It was excellent meeting you again.